Aloha, this is Rochelle Stanley. I hope you're doing well. How are you finding your joy? Are you blocking your joy? Do you ever feel like your joy is too much for the people that are around you, or there's too much going on in the world that we live in to allow yourself to feel or express the energy of joy? So I remember growing up, there were four of us, four kids, and when we were in our joy, we were loud, we were radical, we were knocking things over, we were screaming. It was like nothing existed except for what was happening right then and there in our action of joy and play. And four kids in their joy, yes, loud and probably very hard on the nervous system of the parents around us. What ends up happening is our joy gets shut down. It's too loud, be quiet, go outside. And so a lot of us are conditioned with you're too much, that energy is too much, shut it down, take it somewhere else. This happens in so many emotional ways growing up as well, not just with joy, but we're taught really to shut down. It's too much. The way you're expressing yourself, or you're crying, stop crying, it's too much. So we grow up and we suppress how we feel. And we want to learn how to reactivate the feelings, even the ones that don't feel great. Because the truth is, the ones that don't feel great, they're still hiding out inside of your body. Your body's a great indicator of what's going on emotionally, and your body acts like a beautiful activist for you. It's on your side, and it's going to show you where you're shut down, where you're hiding negative emotion. And negative emotion isn't necessarily negative, it's just heavier. It will show you when you open up the heavier emotion, it'll show you such beautiful things and so much light. So we never want to hide from our feelings, the ones that might be harder to look at and the ones that maybe are harder for other people to see. We want to just open, express, be free, feel, and allow. So I had an interesting experience the other day. I was working with one of my angels, and we were working with the energy of joy. And I asked her to help increase the ability to feel joy, because it's no one else's job. It's not my children's job to bring me joy. It's not a friend's job, a partner's job to bring me joy. It's my job to ignite the joy that's inside of me. And if I don't have it inside of me, then it's my job to figure out how to come about it, to activate it, to help it come alive again. So she was showing me that joy actually resides in the solar plexus, which makes sense. It's, our gift of empathy is hidden inside of there. It's how we feel other people's feelings and what's going on in the world. And as she activated the joy, it felt so good. I was like, whoa, that's what that feels like. That feels so good. It's not that I've never felt it. It's just, it's been a while. Not that I haven't been happy. Happy and joy, they're different emotions. And so as she's activating, I notice it's feeling really good, and I start to shut it down like it's not okay. Well, I don't want to not have my joy be okay. I want it to be really okay, to feel really good, really blissful, really joyful in my life. So the way that I begin to look at that is, why would I block that? What's the benefit? What's either my subconscious mind working on protecting me from, or my inner child? Why would these elements want to block the joy? And it always leads to somewhere really beautiful and miraculous things happen when you follow the threads, when you allow yourself to be the intuitive investigator for your own soul, when you're not afraid to look at what feels good, what doesn't feel good, all of it, because it's all teaching. A soul is hungry like Pac-Man. I've said that before, and it's going around, it's like chomp, 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 eating everything it can in the way of knowledge. The soul doesn't see this is bad, this is good, this is bad, this is good. It's not assessing that way. It's working on gaining the wisdom, the knowledge, and the experience that you craved before you said yes to this life experience. And it's going to get that out of all of your experiences often the juiciest experiences, the ones that we feel in this 3D body, hurt us the most. We get some of the juiciest knowledge from those situations. We don't have to keep learning that way. I love to kind of set the precedence that we can learn through joy, and we don't have to learn through suffering. We can learn through ease, right? And fun. We can get out there and have fun and still be learning. But much of our learning has happened because of everything that we've been through. Our life experiences. They're the greatest teacher. Yes, we learn through books. Yes, we have lots of teachers in our life, but living your life one foot in front of the other and experiencing super great teacher. So how can you find your joy? And if you had abundance of joy, you're just living in that abundant joy, what would people think around you? And is there any way that you're blocking yourself from having joy? Anyways, I hope that you're enjoying a beautiful, magical day. I look forward to connecting to you soon. Again, this is Rochelle Stanley. You can find me at rochellestanley.com. Take care. Have a blessed day. Sending you lots of love and lots of light.